Welcome to West Coast Business Solutions, your source for bookkeeping tips, tricks, and tutorials. Hopefully you will find our resources helpful and informative, and stop by often to find answers to your bookkeeping questions. Understanding your financial statements. No matter what system you are using as a business owner, you need to understand your reports. The basics of the financials will be overviewed in this video, and hopefully it will assist you in understanding your reports. Your balance sheet is what you own and what you owe, and your equity in the business. Your income statement is what you have earned, what you have spent, and your net income or loss. So let's get started on understanding our financial statements, the basics and things to look out for, and what you need to know. Let's get started on understanding our financial statements. So the first thing we want to do is display the income statement. Most people don't have a lot of questions about their income statement. It's basically like this one shows. You have your total revenue, and at the bottom here you have your total expenses. Your total expenses can be broken down into different sections. So here we have our cost of goods sold, we have our payroll expenses, and we have our general and administrative expenses. The main thing that new business owners want to look at is their net income or loss. And this particular company is at an income, so everything's great there. So we'll close that screen out and we'll go into our report section again, and we're going to display our balance sheet. This is where I get a lot of questions and confusion as to what these numbers mean. So the first section is your current assets, which is your liquid assets, your checking, accounts receivable, holdbacks receivable. The next section is your fixed assets or your current assets with the depreciation, and that gives a total. We also have our liabilities, which is our bank loans, and also our accounts payable, which is due to suppliers, and our government amounts due. The next section can be your long-term liabilities, which is amounts due to shareholders, dividends, etc. And the final section is your equity. So that would be current year and prior year earnings summarized on this report. The one thing you want to look out for is a negative accounts payable. This one is for corporate taxes, but that is an installment payment towards an amount due for the following year. So that one's okay, but if you do have any negative amounts, you want to make sure you ask questions of your bookkeeper or accountant to find out what that is. And you want to make sure your liabilities and equity match with your assets. And that's a basic overview of your financial statements. Hopefully that clears things up, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Thank you for visiting West Coast Business Solutions, your source for bookkeeping tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you have any bookkeeping questions that you would like answers for, feel free to leave a question in the comments section and we would be happy to help you out. If you found this video useful, please hit like and subscribe. Have a great day.